Greetings, everybody. Hope you're all doing very well. I'm Michael McCord from the Microinsurance Center at Milliman, and I've been doing microinsurance for about 30 years. And I wanted to come and talk to you briefly about some of the changes that we've seen. So let me start where we should always start, with people. Microinsurance is about people. Low-income people like Atu Peligama, who was in a cyclone in southern Malawi a couple of years ago, and her house was destroyed. As you can see, her business was destroyed, her furniture, everything in her house was all destroyed by the water. And she's sitting there just with her son. Her husband isn't there because her husband was killed too. Low-income people face severe risks, and when things happen, she has no backup, no funds, no way to move forward. So we have to always be thinking about people. Okay? We have to recognize that without good microinsurance, we can't have sustainable development, period. Without good insurance, we can't have sustainable development goals. And even Occam Steiner said that to us from the UNDP. Without good insurance, we can't have the sustainable development goals met. I want to talk about 4 pillars, the key. Over these years, one of the things, among the things that I've learned, is that we need 4 key things for the market to work for microinsurance. We need to have an understanding of the market. We need to understand them. Let's stop excusing our bad products by saying, oh, they don't understand the market. We need to understand them. And it's become better and better over the years, although there are still very large gaps in our understanding of the market. We're putting together products still that don't reflect the needs of low-income people, that are based on intensive interviews, focus groups, research. We need to be understanding better what it is that this market needs and how it needs it to be supplied. So we need to understand the market. We need insurers that are actually interested in this market and see this as a market of the future for them. Not CSR, not those issues. And that's what we saw a lot more in the beginning. Now we see much more interest in microinsurance as a business. And that's what's key. If we can have insurance companies doing this as a business, they'll have a longer term perspective. They'll be able to get to scale. They'll have the stomach to keep moving. And we're seeing more and more of that. Look at AXA for a good example. We also need to have distribution. How are we going to get these products out there to people? In the beginning, it was mostly microfinance institutions. But now, yes, you have microfinance institutions, but MFIs only cover a certain part of this market. And we need to be able to access many more people. More people need microinsurance than need or use now microfinance. And so we use everything from churches to mobile network operators, to anywhere that there's an aggregation of low-income people. Finally, what we need is a facilitative environment, which is where we can have regulation that actually meets the needs of the insurers to be able to meet the needs of the low-income market. More and more. We started out, of course, with 0 regulations. Now there are over 50 countries that have microinsurance regulations. 32 countries have regulations allowing microinsurance only companies. There's been a lot of movement there, still a lot of work to be done, but it's a very positive movement. So keep thinking as you're deliberating. Think about these 4 pillars. Think about the need for those. We have had advancements. You look at products, we have all kinds of products now out there, almost everything you can think of we have. In the beginning, it was just credit life. But this is a great movement. There's been great progress. So think about that and think about Atu Peligama. We're talking about people. People are the foundation of microinsurance. Thank you.